Hello, good morning, students. Today is transcription number 239 on the speed of 100 words per minute. Start. Sir, if I intervene at this stage of the debate, it is not for the purpose of saying much on the factors which led to devaluation, because that is a matter which has already been dealt with by the finance minister, but I would like to confine my remarks mainly to one aspect of the problem which has been emphasized by more speakers than one, and that is with regard to the effects of devaluation on production in India. It was some comfort to find that, in some matters at least, we had support from strange quarters. I mean, my honorable friends, the previous speakers, who very ably justified the large imports of capital goods which have come to this country in the course of the last year. So far as the effect of devaluation on production is concerned, let us remember that it is not devaluation alone, but two other important factors that have come to play during the last few months. One is our decision to restrict imports, which was announced almost a few days before the announcement of devaluation, which had a resultant effect on the prices of commodities in India, especially on those commodities which were being imported in large bulks during the last 1 year. Secondly, the rise in the cost of production of essential commodities in this country, for which reason, unfortunately, we have not been able to check the rise in the cost of living. Over and above these, devaluation has come. Now, sir, the question which has been asked by many speakers is what steps government proposes to take for the purpose of controlling rise in prices in India and for the purpose of increasing production for. After all, let us not forget that if we want to import less and export more, we will have to produce more in India. If we want to import less and at the same time serve the essential economic needs of the people, we will have to produce more in India. I am not going to take your time in disclosing the large number of schemes which government has prepared in the course of the last 2 years, some of which are ready to be implemented. Now, it will be a very serious matter, not only for the government, but for the House and the country as well, if several schemes have to be postponed.